How much time do I have? Am I good on time? I keep doing this for a minute? Alright, cool. So this might sound weird to you guys, but I've always wished I was a midget. Because you know, my comedy act just becomes like 50% funnier just because I'm a midget. And also, I wish I was a midget because it would make my dream of becoming a professional wrestler that much closer without me having to inject like all sort of weird animal hormones into me, you know? Why is it like you only hear about like cow hormones, like beef hormones injected into people like for steroids, you know? I'd want to like get a hold of some rhinoceros hormones, inject those into my arms, and I'd inject some elephant hormones right into my fucking dick, you know? I just walk straight up to Vince McMahon's office wearing nothing but like a fucking knee-high sock over my fucking wang. Walk out 20 minutes later with $1 million contract saying I'd wrestle under the name Elephant Richard. I mean, it might take the WWE fans fucking like 2 months to figure out what was going on, but I think they'd eventually get it, right? So, I don't remember the rest of that joke, so I'm just going to skip it. I got here a little bit late tonight because I had a run-in with the police, and I mean, you know how Sting likes to talk. I mean, he was just fucking yapping and yapping and yapping, and I was just like, why can't you just be like, do, dot, 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 is all I want to say to you, you know? Fucking help me out forever, that stupid motherfucker. No, I didn't have a run with the police, but apparently Chris Luke did, right? No, I mean, who would have thought that he would have actually ever moved out of his parents' house? But, you know. Do you think they have like nacho intercoms in jail? Fuck that dude. I'm sorry, Doug. If you're here. Sorry, no disrespect to you. So I have some merchandise that you guys should check out. I just got some shirts made. That was actually what's holding me up. But in a little while, I'm going to have a real interesting piece of merchandise available to the public. I'm going to have the official Ben Verbeck dildo. Because I've always wanted to say that my dick went gold, but I don't think that I have it in me to actually fuck 100,000 people. That's just, I mean, that would be like 10 people a day for like 30 years, you know? And that's just too much, you know? At that point, I'm pretty much like a dildo with arms and legs anyways, you know? In this way, like, you know, anybody can have access to my dick, you know? The fat, the ugly, the stupid, it doesn't matter. You got $40, here's my fucking cock. Do whatever you want with it, you know? Make it into a coat rack. Fucking make a bong out of it, you know? You can use it as a fucking fishing lure to catch gay dolphins with, I don't care. And, you know, I think sales will go really well until, you know, Shaq puts out his fucking dildo. Because that dude's jacked, you know? He's got a fucking huge wang. Yeah. Plus, his fucking dildo is made by Reebok. It's got a built-in pump for extra firmness. So, that was really good. Should I go out on that? Do I have more time? Wait, do I have more time? Can I fit in one joke? Yeah? Alright. So, I've often wondered why, like, people, like, really have this, like, hatred towards my comedy, you know? I just never understood it, you know? I'm a likable guy, I'm just telling jokes up here, there's no reason to hate me. And I was talking on the phone with my mom about it, and she was able to shed some light on the subject. She told me that when I was in her womb, she was addicted to crack. And I was like, well, that does explain some things. That explains why when I was in elementary school, I could never beat Oregon Trail, you know? Like, constantly shooting all of the buffalo, and like, even though I knew I could only carry like 1/4 of a carcass with me, leaving me to like shoot the fucking rabbits for the rest of the period that I could never hit, you know? attempting to ford the river instead of like traveling 2 days to a bridge, and spending all of my money on bullets and none on medical supplies, and catching every fucking disease in the game, you know? Ben has typhoid. Ben has diphtheria. Ben has dysentery. Ben has died. But that doesn't explain why people hate my comedy act. I mean, people love stupid comics. I mean, look at fucking Dane Cook and Carlos Mencia. People love those idiots. And my mom was like, well, just hold on a second, Ben, I'm not done. And I was like, okay, you just told me I'm a crack baby, what could be worse? And she told me that the man who I thought was my father for my entire life is not really my dad. And that I was conceived when a Cuban-born, Miami area-based pimp by the name of Eduardo Slick Eddie Gutierrez raped my mother. So I'm sorry if you don't like my comedy, but I'm a crack baby and a rape baby, so fuck you. Naturally, I took the next flight down to Miami and found this Slick Eddie, and I beat the ever-loving shit out of him because absolutely no one rapes my mother. Except me. I'm sorry, Ma, it's in my blood. And that is going to do it for me tonight. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I should have done more Chris Luke jokes, because he seemed to get the best ovation. Just apparently not on the shows board. But everybody, like, stick around. There's some great shit that's going to happen, and don't die, all right? Thank you.